Benny has rejoined his squadron. It's time to send someone else. 1d4, who goes next? Ted!
This doesn't look like anywhere Am has sent me to before. And it certainly isn't the surface world. I've been tricked. I tinkered with every kind of machine imaginable when I was a kid, but I've never seen anything like this computer console before. Looks like it should be inside someone's skull.
That being said, Ted is one of the people who can figure out what the password is, given enough tries, I do believe. The other person is Ellen. Nimdoc, of course, can say 1945 right off the bat, but in the event that something bad happened to him, you can get through with someone else. Anyway, let's do the same thing we did with Benny and take a look-see around.
Wouldn't the others be impressed if I could climb down this cliff? Unfortunately, I don't think that's possible.
No, Ted, we can see where your heart is, and your totem? Gallantry.
Ah, such a bright light. This must be Am's Chinese counterpart. He looks like Am's Russian counterpart. What can I do to escape from here?
Wake the ego.
Use the totem of forgiveness,
Disable no more than the ego.
or your sub-program will be purged.
Yada yada, purge sub-programs. Got it. Come along, Ted. Ted the douchebag. People were more spiteful towards you than they were towards either Benny or Nimdoc, and that's just wrong. I mean, I know you're a massive festering douche nozzle, as one commenter wrote, but oh, come on. Not that bad. You're a con man and you're a liar, but you're not a murderer. That makes you different.
That face! It has the satisfied look of having just bedded the woman of your dreams.
Oh my. I suppose you would know all about that now, wouldn't you, Ted? Let's take a closer look.
That's the id division of Am's mind.
As amusing as it might be, I don't think I'm going to be disturbing the id. Let's continue.
I smell the scent of roses. A holographic projector. How much of this nightmare has been just an illusion?
Can we still use this thing? Oh, we can! Can we look at her?
An image of a woman. A rather attractive one at that.
Can we talk to her like Benny did?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Hurry home, Benny. The girls and I are waiting for you.
I suppose I could have talked to her with Nimdoc, but that would have kind of been a whole little spoiler thing then, now wouldn't it have been? Shut up. You're annoying me.
Unless Am is playing a trick on me, one of the others must have been here before and lowered the power running through this node.
Let's move on.
I don't like the looks of those tubes. I'm not sure I want to find out what's behind this door.
You already can, Ted.
The label says Automaton Programming Console. But can I trust what anything says in this place? There's some kind of handprint device on this power node, but I don't dare put my hand on it. Not a bad-looking woman for a robot. I wonder if... No, it's not possible that Ellen might be a robot too.
There, Ted. It's okay.
Hello. My name's Ted. What's yours?
You don't ever take me dancing.
Yes, of course. I've heard enough about my inadequacies. Let's move on.
Isn't a ram a male sheep? I have a suspicion that this creature is more like a wolf. That's the ego division of Am's mind.
I don't think we'll be bothering the ego.
What? Have I found the way back to the witch's castle? Stare all you want, gargoyle.
Let's hear that again.
Stare all you want, gargoyle.
Oh, Ted. Ah.
That won't accomplish anything.
Right. Let's leave these gargoyles alone. We might come back to them later.
There's a very disagreeable odor in the air. That's not a good omen. Unless Am is playing a trick on me.
Yeah, we already heard that before. And the skull?
Something's wrong. I've never known Am to actually kill any of us so far.
Indeed not. Let's make a just-in-case save. Can we take the skull?
A remote control. A remote control.
I was kind of hoping for a little bit something more descriptive, but fair. Damn it, Ted. Stop doing that.
Another angel. But I can't assume I can trust this one.
I guess you guys can hear what happens if you bother the superego again. It's not instantaneous death, but he does give you a warning.
I know you're awake.
I'm sorry, human. As I told you, there is nothing more that I can do for you. If you continue to disturb me, I will be forced to carry out my orders and take action against you.
Righto. Go back to sleep then. Keep dreaming your long-range dreams. Like Cthulhu.
I hope that Am isn't leading me on another futile trip through a lava field.
That would be terrible.
How suspicious. Someone carved out a diamond-shaped hole in this pillar.
Oh, a diamond-shaped hole. Well, we don't have a diamond, so we'll just leave that all alone and head back to ye old gargoyles. I'm sure good things will be achieved there. Oh, gargoyles, I'm going to kill you. How do you defeat gargoyles, you ask? It's simple. First, we make a just-in-case save. Then we use the remote control.
Behold the sword in the stone. Whoever can remove the sword from the stone shall be king.
The gargoyles are staring at this power node.
Now, let's be gallant.
I must have cast a spell and shorted out the laser beams.
Good job, Ted. The sword of the stone is ours!
That shock wasn't as strong as the last one.
Alright, I suppose we didn't technically defeat the gargoyles, but we've technically defeated this power node here. Now, it's time for Ted, who has lost so much hope after seeing the terrible state of the surface world, and questions over whether Ellen is real or not real, and his whole paranoia and everything. It's just overwhelming, and he wants it all to end too. Or maybe he doesn't, but I'm kind of forcing him to do this since I rolled him next. So, Ted, you're a douchebag, and regrettably not many of my viewers are going to miss you. But now it's time for so long.
That shock wasn't as strong as the last one.
Ted has taken his secrets to the grave with him.
Your companion has failed. Choose another to send into cyberspace.
It's amusing that we've gone through my my scale backwards of biggest asshole, like on my scale from like Ellen to Nimdoc. We started the worst with Nimdoc, then we went to Benny, and now we've done Ted. We only have 2 people left. Basic math tells us this, as well as scenery here. Gorister and Ellen. What shall the dice decide for us next time? I don't know, because I'm not the dice. Stay tuned! Cliffhanger! Woo!